Welcome back. We are Vacation Bible School Night 2. We're here again with our virtual VBS with Hedgeway Church. I'm Tina, and this is
Nick.
Again, and he pulled out some fabulous hair tonight. Wow. Did you grow that all by yourself?
I did. I'm feeling it tonight.
He's feeling it tonight. So you guys can put on your fancy hats and join us tonight too. We are going to kick it off with our theme song once again. Nick, what's that theme song?
Only Focus.
There you go. Don't forget your dance moves.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days, I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us, and even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe, and even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe, and keep on looking to you, for where I'm going, knowing you go there too, I'll keep on looking to you, I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith. This is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud. I'll shout the chorus because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you, for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, I know you're there, anywhere, I fix my eyes on you, Hands in the air, I know you're there, anywhere, I fix my eyes on you, and keep on looking to you, for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you.
That was some good dancing. Hope you were singing along too. So before you hear from your team captains tonight, we have an announcement. Nick, can you tell us what the scores are right now?
Oh man, it is close. Red team, blue team, you guys are killing it.
Killing it.
It is neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
I'll tell you what. Red team, you have 160 points.
160 points?
That's right, that's big time.
That's a lot of memorizing and a lot of dancing.
Blue team, you are sitting in at 190 points.
190 points? Oh my goodness, blue team. You guys are awesome. Well, keep it up. We have another memory verse tonight. You can dance again. You can get your parents to do that memory verse. Remember, if you answer the questions during the Bible study part, you can earn points that way. So let's keep this up. Don't forget that we will be putting a pie in the face of the winning team captain. How exciting is that? Ooh, makes me want to memorize. So if you don't remember how this works, as you do those things, have your parents message your team captain. And it doesn't have to be during this Facebook Live time. You can work on your memory verse later on and do it. But if you guys are dancing and you're answering questions, just kind of keep track of all that and send them a text message. We'll be taking in those scores as we go throughout the night and into tomorrow. So whatever you can do, just communicate with those team captains. Let's see, we are going to hear from them now. So here we go, blue team, red team, here's your team captains.
Hey Team Blue, you guys are doing awesome. Keep up the good work and let's get those points.
All right, let's keep on winning those points, Team 2. You are doing awesome. Yay!
You made the sky above, you made All right, so if I knock down the kitchen wall right there, then, oh yeah, then that leads to the bedroom. And then, and that way I don't have to get out of the bed to go to the fridge. Oh, hey everyone. So I got a set of blueprints right here. Blueprints are basically a drawing of a building before it's built, or maybe like the instructions to your Legos. They help tell the builder how to build something so that the building makes sense. Now, if you're sitting in a building right now, it was designed by someone who drew up a plan. Then they gave that plan to a builder so that they knew exactly how to build the building so that it would be the right size and that it would be safe to go in and out of, and have enough bathrooms. Really? Pretty much any building you go into had a lot of thought go into it before it was built, and it had a blueprint. Well, except for that fort I built when I was 5, definitely didn't have blueprints. Yeah, that one had no thought go into it. But our Bible story today comes from the book of Matthew, and it talks about building our lives on a solid footing. Now, let's say you can't see these plans very well here. What if it was out of focus? It would be pretty hard to see how to put together the building. That's kind of what our Bible story talks about today. It comes from the book of Matthew, and it's something that Jesus said. He said, "So then, everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man. He builds his house on the rock. The rain comes down, the water rises, the winds blow and beat against that house, but it does not fall. It is built on the rock. But everyone who hears my words and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man. He builds his house on the sand. The rain comes down, the water rises, the winds blow and beat against that house, and it falls with a loud crash." So I have 2 model houses here. The first one, my friends and I are gonna build on a pile of sand. All right, here goes nothing. Woo, all right. This sand is making it really difficult. And it's impossible to get this thing level. Okay, well, it's standing at least, but let's try to build it on rock and see how it turns out. Now, that is a house. Alrighty, now it's time for the storm. Not bad, not bad at all. And now for this guy. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty clear which house we'd want in the storm. Jesus told his disciples that whoever puts his words into practice is like the wise man. Now, what does that mean for us today, 2,000 years later? Jesus isn't exactly standing right in front of us to tell us what to do. But here's a couple of things that I think are pretty exciting. We have the Bible, and in the Bible, there are these 4 books right at the beginning of the New Testament that we call the Gospels. And the Gospels were written by people that either knew Jesus or by people that talked to people that hung out with Jesus. And they wrote down some incredible things that Jesus said. So even though we can't see Jesus, we can see his words and we can put them into practice. Your Bible is a book full of wisdom and stories that shows us a better way to live. And most importantly, the Bible points to Jesus. If we believe in Jesus, God will give us his very spirit to live inside of us. Crazy, right? And God's Holy Spirit inside of us can help us make wise choices and can help us selflessly love the world like Jesus did. And so, in some ways, the Gospels and the words of Jesus are like these blueprints. Right here. The Gospels can help you focus on who Jesus is, and the stories of Jesus can give you some really great ideas on how to love the world around you, how to love your brother or sister, how to be kind to your friends, or even how to love someone that others look down on. That's pretty incredible. That 2,000 years after Jesus walked on the earth, we can still read his word. And even though he's not standing right in front of us, we can hear from God. I'll see you again soon, and we'll keep taking a closer look. I have some houses to get wet.
Hey, that was a great Bible story, wasn't it? I hope you hold on to that because I'm going to be asking you some questions.
The floor is lava.
You've watched a little too much TV. It's just red water. It's okay. Here you go. Oh.
Yeah, it can never be too safe.
Well, I'm glad that you had the table to jump on. That's fantastic. You're
Sorry.
such a great partner, I tell you. Love it. All right, so hopefully your floor isn't lava. That would be terrible. If so, jump up on the couch. You'll be safe. As long as you don't go into the red water, you'll be good. So we're going to work on our memory verse that goes along with our Bible story. Remember, our theme is focus, and we want to focus on Jesus. Nick, can you walk us through our memory verse for tonight?
I believe tonight's memory verse is Hebrews 12:2a.
Very good, good.
And I believe it goes, let us keep looking on Jesus. No, to Jesus.
Look to Jesus.
He's the one who started this journey of faith, and he is the one who will end this journey of faith.
Very good. He is the one who will end or complete this journey of faith. You don't have to be exactly right. It's good. That was good. I'm proud of you. And you guys can work on that memory verse too, and over the next this evening and tomorrow, get that message to your team captain so you get your points. And remember, we give extra points if you get your parents to memorize that verse too. So there's a real opportunity for you guys to get ahead. Remember how close it was, neck and neck, I think is what you said. All right, so we have another song coming up. Nick really, really likes dancing to these songs. They got a good beat. It's a good jam. I've got joy.
Oh.
Do you have joy?
I do have joy.
I have joy.
I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Come sunshine or rain, when things don't go my way, still my joy can stay. 'Cause you give me blessings every day. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. You fill my heart with hope. You're everywhere I go. So even if I'm feeling low, I still got this one thing, this I know. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Every new sunrise, gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise 'cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Every every new sunrise. Gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise, cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Whoa, cause I've got joy. Ooh, I've got joy, yeah. Cause I've got joy. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. Oh, I've got joy.
That is one of my favorite songs, and man, Nick really had the moves for that one. Hope you guys are dancing at home. It is question time, so let's think back to that Bible story about looking to Jesus. Nick, you have your thinking cap on?
I believe I'm ready.
Your mic's not on. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay, we can hear him. Okay, so remember, you can answer these questions at home as we're answering them. Let's hope that Nick can do a good job tonight. I hope you were paying attention to that video. Yeah, all right, here we go. What are blueprints?
Oh, I know this one. It is this candy on the Walmart aisle. It's right next to the Reese's Pieces.
The candy next to the Reese's Pieces at Walmart. Well, I don't know about that. I know they have blue blow pops there, but I don't know about blueprints. So instead of thinking about the candy aisle, get your brain on that Bible study video that we were watching just a few minutes ago. What are blueprints?
Blueprints are instructional designs.
Oh, wow, that is a very good answer. Instructional designs, they help the builder, right? So that he builds the house or building correctly. Okay, so in this video, they showed us a house that was built on sand, and they shook it and they put wind to it. What happened to that house that was built on sand?
It was not pretty.
It wasn't pretty. What happened to it?
It collapsed, something awful.
It collapsed, something awful. Oh no. So we would not want to build a house on sand, would we?
No way.
That would not be good. But they also showed us a house that was built on solid rock. What happened to that house?
That was a nice house. It was like rock solid.
Rock solid. Yeah. How did it do against that wind and that rain?
It was like
You do a very good house.
Thanks.
That was good. Yeah. So that house didn't collapse. He made it, right? Okay, so here's another one. You're going to think back. What are the first 4 books of the New Testament called?
Oh, I know this. It's so easy. This is like day 1 stuff. Like goblins.
Oh no. Okay. English, can you translate that to English for me? The first 4 books of the New Testament.
They call them the Gospels.
The Gospels, right? They're called the Gospels. So they are kind of like blueprints, right? So how are they like blueprints?
Well, they're instructional.
They're instructional. So if we want to know more about God and we want to know about how to build our life on solid ground, on solid rock, then we need to read the Gospels. If you haven't done that yet, I highly encourage that maybe you take some time and start reading those Gospels. And you start with Matthew and learn more about Jesus. That's our instruction book. That's where we go. So if you want to know more about Jesus, you go to that instruction book. You did a good job tonight, Nick. I think I would give you all the points.
All the points.
All the points. Very good. All right, so we have up next our favorite song. We start the night with this song. We end the night with this song. Nick dances to this song. What is it?
Only Focus.
Only Focus. Here we go.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith. This is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud. I shout the chorus because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my focus. I fix my eyes on you.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you enjoy that last song?
Oh, I did. That was fun.
Oh, man. He had some moves. So we've got points coming in, guys, but we're going to save that tally for tomorrow night. So tune in and we'll let you know. And I got to make a correction. Evidently, I said that we were going to pie the winning team captains. So it's a toss-up.
Wait. What's that? Oh, I have incoming news. You're going to love this.
Oh, what is it? Tell
All
us.
right, teams. I need you to text to your team leader, Seth or Tina.
What?
Whoever gets the most votes,
No.
they are also going to get a pie in the face.
Oh, no.
So that's Seth or Tina.
Wow, you are something else. You just drag us in. Now, I am all for pieing Seth. I think we should all vote for Seth. I think that would be great.
Just get your motion ready.
We'll add him to it. So, winning team gets to pie, the team leader gets to pie the losing team captain in the face. And don't forget, vote for Seth. Had a great night tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Nick, you got anything else?
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. You're hilarious. Y'all have a great night.